What's up guys, welcome to the garage. So today we're having a quick look at a nice budget controller. I bought this myself. This isn't a sponsored review. This is my own purchase. There's a couple of links in the description where you can get yours. This came in at around $25. Depending on where you get it from, price always fluctuates, so check them links out. It's the AX5S from Austar, and it's a 3-channel transmitter, 2.4 gigahertz, and I really like it. It's got a nice wheel on there. I can get my thumb to it as well as throttle, so that's really handy for me because it means I can drive one-handed while I record. It's got your 3rd channel there, which is an on-off aux switch, so it's either on or off. There's your power switch, then your battery indicators, then you've got your steering dual rate, you've got your throttle trim, and you've got your steering trim, and then if we have a look at the top, you've got your steering, reverse or normal, and then you've got your throttle and your bind button there if you want to find a new receiver. And one of the features that I really like on this is that you've got a throttle limit, low, medium or high. So if you want to let the kids have a go on some of your stuff, you can stick the throttle right down to low to stop them driving into the nearest tree at 50 miles an hour. Holds really nice in the hand. I like it. It doesn't feel too cheap, and I mean $25, it certainly doesn't feel like a $25 controller. Not too big either, it's quite a decent size, and overall I like it. Takes 4 AA batteries, and then you are good to go. I didn't need to bind it when it arrived, it was already bound to the receiver. And then on your receiver there's your 3 channels plus your power one there. Instruction manual tells you how to set it up, tells you how to bind it, just tells you how to use all your throttle trim and stuff like that, and then there's a little troubleshooting guide at the back. And then we've just set up a little makeshift rig here so we can switch it on, and I'll show you it working. So we've got our 3 channels there. You got 1, 2 and 3. So channel 1 is your steering, channel 2 is your throttle, and then your aux button is your channel 3 there, and this is used, you can use it for like your 2-speed gearboxes, or if you want to put any accessories or any other bits and pieces like diff locks and stuff, depending on what rig you're running it on. Press the button and it just moves your servo like so. You can't do any end stops. We haven't got end stops on this, but you should be able to set it up just by putting the servo horn on enough to use it for 2-speed and stuff. So we'll see if you can we'll do the throttle limits now. So this is low, that's full speed low. This is medium, and then this is high. I didn't notice much difference between the medium and high. Let's switch it as we're going. No, there's no noticeable difference there, so I don't know whether that's something to do with the throttle trim or not, but we can only notice the difference between the low and the medium. Medium, low. So not sure whether that's working or not, or whether it's just not noticeable on that motor. Anyway, cheers for watching. I recommend this controller. Definitely if you're on a bit of a budget, or you don't have to even be on a budget really, it's a decent controller, and for $25 you can't go wrong. Cheers for watching, I'll see you next time.